that was actually kind of a pretext for what we actually got you here for.
So can I take it away?
Take
from
it
here,
away.
brother? All right. And my apologies, Dan, but, what I'm gonna say is good evening, brothers and sisters.
Good
Evening.
I know no introduction to me, but I am Mario Cervantes, AFL-CIO Community Service Liaison, back in Wichita. You know, I'd like to first thank the Topeka Federation of Labor, Executive Board, John, all the delegates for allowing us to just take a few moments of your night tonight. You know, as you're aware, more than aware, 2020 has been one heck of a year so far. And will remain challenging for a very long time, I'm sure. The Wichita Hudson Labor Federation and United Way of the Plains had planned to be hosting the 42nd Annual Kansas AFL-CIO Community Service Conference back in June. And due to COVID-19, it was postponed until August. And then with size of crowds and mandated to attend and social distancing requirements, we felt that it would be in best interest of safety for all our delegates just to cancel the conference for 2020, and we hope we can convene next year. So, but with the challenges of the conference, you know, we felt it's still important for us to move forward with the F. Charles Duran Community Service Award. You know, at a time when we're not only fighting the virus, but we're fighting for our communities. What would my brother Duran do? He would fight like hell for United Way, our union families, and our community. And to recognize a union member that's fighting the good fight for our community, our union, who's an essential volunteer, providing assistance to those that need it the most. Well, I believe we've chosen that volunteer who's making a difference right here in Topeka. So this year's award recipient, Community Service Award, first started when he began as an organizer 22 years for the International Association of Painters and Allied Trades, District Council 3. Charlie Duran, the then AFL-CIO Community Service Liaison with United Way of Greater Topeka, and then the President Clyde Bracken of the Topeka Federation began contacting his brother and his truck to help move furniture and other items United Way and the nonprofit organizations might need. He and his truck picked up canned food for Project Topeka or the letter carriers food drives. Little did this brother realize that he was being exposed to his lifetime of work and passion he would have for his union, United Way, Topeka, and the surrounding communities. This brother has volunteered at many different fundraising events over those 22 years. The annual chicken fly contest, casino nights, the monthly Texas Hold'em card games, and at the Bearview booth at the Kansas KC and the Sunshine Band fundraising event for United Way. Volunteering for Let's Help organization in Topeka, Kansas, an agency that assists adults with education and services and employment. Our brother was a floor layer by trade with his union, and he used those skills to benefit his community. He volunteered to lay carpet at Let's Help offices. He volunteered his time for United Way to help inlay sponsorship bricks at the Pine Ridge Early Learning Center here in Topeka, a United Way funded organization that teaches children from Head Start, special education, state preschool program, and general public to learn, play, and grow together. This brother also volunteered each day for the Topeka Building Trades, an annual support of Dad's Day, Dads Against Diabetes, by standing at local intersections here in Topeka collecting money. This brother volunteered to help organize the annual Labor Day Parade in Topeka each year for 12 years until the annual event ended in 2013. He also helped organize the second Saturday each year in May for 17 years, the NALC Letter Carriers Food Drive, and help our letter carriers unload food during their annual largest one-day food drive in the country. He volunteered several years during the annual Mexican Festival Beer Garden, which helps raise money for grade schools here in the local community. This brother also volunteered for local monthly commodity food program as a backup driver when other volunteers are unable to deliver. The past 8 years, this brother has volunteered to serve as president of the Project Topeka Food Bank, Project Topeka was co-founded by our late Charlie Duran, AFL-CIO Community Service Liaison. We've seen Project Topeka grow and prosper under this brother's leadership. Project Topeka helps to provide food to 7 Topeka area food banks and provides backpack food program for 3 area Topeka schools, providing food for children that might go hungry over the weekend. And annually, he organizes food-raising events for Project Topeka, such as Cram a Van at the local Hy-Vee grocery store in Topeka. This annual event raises 5,000 pounds of food. Stuff a Bus, a one-day food drive that engages our Transits Union, number 1360, along with their Dillon stores in the community, coming together, stuffing a full bus of food, raising 4,000 pounds of food in a single day. This brother picks up food year-round at various organizations, businesses, schools around Topeka that collect food and money for Project Topeka. This brother's commitment to his union and the community through volunteerism exemplifies the true meaning of working, serving, and giving. His support of the AFL-CIO and United Way partnership and his community is undying and unwavering. That dedication to help others is seen every day in his character and the action he demonstrates as a union member and volunteer. Dan Woodard has honorably represented labor for over 22 years in the local community and continues to this present day. I would like to personally say Brother Woodard was my counterpart here in Topeka at United Way. He served labor honorably and worked to grow the partnership here in the community. It's with these thoughts in mind that I proudly present to you Brother Dan Woodard, the 2020 recipient of the F. Charles Duran Community Service Award.
I can't think of a more deserving person that learned from Charlie and continued on and has even expanded everything more so.
Well, thank you.
So you've done a tremendous job and we're very proud of you.
Well, thank you very much. Mario, 2 years in a row, buddy.
Congratulations, my man.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate this. I don't do it with awards or anything like that, but it's nice to be recognized. This means a lot.
Appreciate you.
I don't know if you heard him or not, but he said that's 2 years in a row, John, because we did the same thing to him last year. And we brought him in on a different pretext. He's never gonna answer my call again.